I have a very busy life. I have a very busy life that pulls me in a lot of directions, and I definitely don't take enough time for myself, and this has allowed me to do that.
Oh, I have a personal thing. I don't want to say what it is, but it makes me kind of sad, makes me want to cry when I think about it. Like right now.
I just graduated university, and obviously that's like a huge fork in the road. I wasn't very happy the past year, and it's kind of like, who do I want to be? Like, what do I want to become? And I'm just trying to figure that out, I guess, as I walk.
I've kept it to myself.
People are looking for this balance, and then they're coming to do walks like this to find that balance.
The Camino de Santiago is an age-old pilgrimage across northern Spain. There are different routes throughout Europe, but all lead to the city of Santiago de Compostela. The most common route is the French way, where people depart from southern France to walk nearly 800 kilometers to Spain's western edge. People are taking days, weeks, and sometimes months off their lives for this experience. I'm here to learn what people are getting out of it and what their mindsets are when they come here.
It's very different for me to just have to get up in the morning and worry about myself. It's nice. I take care of a lot of other people at home. It's my job, as well as, I'm a mother. I get probably 30 emails, 40 emails a day, and I've been in airplane mode, and that silence is beautiful to me.
Do you feel different after starting it, like a few days compared to?
No, not really. I don't feel any different. Like my muscles ache, that's a difference. Like I've got some blisters that I don't want to show you, that's a difference. But in terms of anything like spiritual or psychological or emotional happening, it hasn't.
Some travel with people they know, some tread the whole trip solo, while others meet companions along the way, forming groups called Camino families.
How do you lot know each other?
We don't.
From the Camino.
Yeah, but how?
Walking. Walking into each other.
Walking and talking.
Yeah.
Bumping into each other.
You become really close to people in a very short period of time. Like I feel like I've known Luke and Sarah for months and months, and it's been 10 days.
Nearly 300,000 reached Santiago last year, and every year this walk gets more popular, with more pilgrims than ever coming from outside of Spain. One appeal may be how well defined this path is. Signs and markers appear almost everywhere along the French way, and where they are absent, pilgrims take it upon themselves to show others the way. It's been several days since I last saw either Anya or Angela, and to my surprise they've each taken on a new companion.
We both like to lead, but she's the boss. No question. She helps make a very logical, organized plan, and everybody has a role.
That's the teacher in me.
Yes. She's had the worst luck out of anybody, and every day she just gets up and she's like, we're doing this.
Where? Okay. Yay!
The Camino is rooted in Christianity, so religious services and buildings are mainstays along the way, but most I met made no mention of religion.
Kind of a loner. I'm stuck on that couch watching NASCAR or watching YouTube. Here I'm actually out doing something.
Like you just have everything you need in your little backpack, and then you just walk and look at the nature. It's just so simple compared to normal life.
There's like no stress. The only stress is like maybe on your feet from walking, and you just feel free.
Walkers are each given a pilgrim passport. The pilgrim hostels, or albergues along the way, stamp these passports to prove a person has reached that point. The pilgrim office in Santiago reviews these stamps and awards successful pilgrims with a certificate, called the Compostela.
She was like a gazelle with the long legs going like this. Like a giraffe.
The socialness and simplicity here are in many ways offset by the physical challenge. Camino goers may walk long days in harsh terrains to be treated with blisters, muscle damage, or bedbug bites.
I think a wound on my foot is infected and I'm struggling.
I got bitten by bed bugs.
And they're everywhere.
And they're everywhere, like all over the place.
Yesterday I was like, wow, like this is really hard. Like my feet hurt a lot, but
It's right on the blister and it's like a pain shooting through you. Even just walking to the toilet in the morning is an ordeal.
Well, at the moment, everything's working. My body is still in one piece. It hasn't fallen apart.
It just depends on your feet.
I'm sweating so much right now. Me too. Oh.
We're getting closer to the end, so I wanted to see how Angela and Anya were getting along.
They say that this is the spiritual part, the soul section.
It's like, no. It smells spiritual walking in today.
The whole of Galicia has a very particular smell.
It does. We've heard a lot about crowds, but we're also not staying in the typical places that most people are staying.
And it's usually out of towns.
Yeah, out of the big cities.
My feet hurt as well, so that takes my mind off of things.
Right.
When you don't know someone very well and you don't really know what they can take, I learned real quick that this lady can take a lot. I grew fonder of this one. Like, she's easy to be around with.
If times get even harder, then I can look back and be like, yeah, when I was on Camino, I was so happy.
It's inside of you now. It becomes a part of you. Every experience that you do.
We've walked across the whole country, and I've loved this group.
Every one of us.
You can think back and say, wow, I've really walked that far.
Let's stand over here and do the backpack while you call them. Yeah, I'll do the backpack too.
I just wanted to see if I could do it, and I realized that I can. That I can do a lot more than I think I do.
And we just 5 minutes ago said goodbye to
one of our own.
Yeah. Sad. Setting a goal and working day after day for a month to reach it, that's a big deal. Everyone should set goals and reach them.
Today's world is louder, yet this month-long walk is becoming more popular. The Camino de Santiago is not a magic fix for life's problems, but it is a chance to get some perspective. Whether that comes from the simple routines, bonding with people from around the world, or overcoming physical adversity. I won't be surprised if more people choose the pilgrimage vacation.
She promised me a van and a trip, and we're doing this.
We're doing it. Next year we're doing a cross-Canada road trip.
Yeah, definitely.
Reunion! Woo!